First half, no goal to neither side. No goal to neither side. Abakaliki boys 0. The ball is down. The goalkeeper Chinedu, popularly known as 1.5. I said he's a younger brother to the goalkeeper of Ebonyi DC. He's a younger brother to the goalkeeper of Ebonyi DC. His elder brother joined Ebonyi DC, and luckily he's going to play in the final today. I can see the Ebonyi DC arriving per Angelarota in preparation for the final match. So far, the other boys have seen one of the team. Goes on is here already. I can see the shot stopper of other boys. His name is Obaga Friday, who is popularly and better known as Owonye Ball. Owonye Ball is here. I can see some of them here. I can see one midfielder there. His name is, I will identify his name. This is Marathon from Iboko Boys. I can see him walking gently towards the southern part of the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. That ball, medical attention is to be received by that goalkeeper Chinedu. Chinedu is under the care of the medical team. He's yet to wake up. If he's going to continue, we are yet to know. If he cannot continue this match, we are yet to know. Gentlemen, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can see the situation at the goalpost of Abakaliki local government. The situation there is a little bit critical. You can see medical teams already there trying to restore the situation there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just an issue that raised there at the goalpost. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, the goalkeeper is really on his feet, and the medical team, we are all coming out. That is to say that the Lord is good all the time in this situation. So, ladies and gentlemen, a goal kick to be taken now. Even when the goalkeeper is still Abakaliki DC goalkeeper is still entertaining some feelings of pains and stuff like that. But a goal kick has been taken by the number 2 jersey, locating number 11 jersey. Far there at the left flank of Amachi DC. Okay, taken to Patrick Vera. Patrick Vera is already on controlling the ball. He wants to pass it down to jersey number 11. But a counter control there. Still in control, the Amachi DC, and who is in particular. This is an issue of attack and counter attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, Amachi DC is still in control. Then he missed the ball. The Abakaliki missed the ball, and Amachi, oh, that's comfortable catch by the goalkeeper. Very comfortably, very comfortably. And commit! Oh my God! That could have been a very dangerous one against Abakaliki DC Football Club of Nigeria. Should have been a very dangerous one, but the target was not all properly targeted. So now is a goal kick. A goal kick in favor of Abakaliki to be quickly taken by jersey number 8. If I shoot, an infringement there, ladies and gentlemen, at the center circle, and in favor of Abakaliki DC Football Club of Nigeria. A free kick, quickly taken, the goalkeeper is at the center circle, ladies and gentlemen. The goalkeeper on the defensive mechanism is already at the center circle. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a wonderful one. Party want to be party everywhere. You want to be party everywhere. That is a throwing in favor of Abakaliki DC. then I'm matching control now. At the far side of the far right of the field, there's under throwing there. Under throwing there. Recognizing the arrival of Honorable Roman Swasam. So you're welcome to this awesome program, awesome tournament. The EBBC Football Association welcome you to this grand finale at the Power in the Orota Township Stadium. This is a match between the Amachi Development Center and the Development Center. Yes to score. A corner kick there to be taken by jersey number. Quickly taken a heading. Oh, the goalkeeper pushed out to be controlled by Abakaliki EBBC number 2. He shoot it out in the center circle there by number 3 of Amachi defensive mechanism. Quickly defend the ball, and what is acrobatic is involved here, but he missed the target. What's good? The referee said no, and I think he wants to do something. What a card letter. That is yellow card, ladies and gentlemen. That's a yellow card. The referee just yellow letter. All of a sudden, a yellow card came out, ladies and gentlemen. This is wonderful. And giving to the yellow card. The yellow card just came up. So, ladies and gentlemen, and the documentation properly taken, and that is against Amachi EBBC. The non-shoot, a very long one. No, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this hour, may I respectively, may I holistically announce, may I happily, may I joyfully announce the arrival of the Right Honorable Francis Wivero, the Speaker of Abon State House of Assembly, the most peaceful House of Assembly in the entire nation and in the country, by His grace, ladies and gentlemen, Speaker, Right Honorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me use this very beautiful opportunity to welcome the sponsor of this beautiful event, the Honorable Speaker of the 6th Ebonyi State House of Assembly and the National Vice Chairman, Southeast Conference of Speakers of State Legislatures of Nigeria. Your Honor, Right Honorable Francis Obonna Theophilus Erishi Wefuru. You're welcome, Your Honor. The Right Honorable Speaker is here today with the Pioneer Minister, Chief Godwin Obaga Ezudo. You're welcome, sir. We have as well from the Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Honorable Joseph Onono, member representing Abakaliki South Constituency. You're welcome, sir. We have as well Honorable Mrs. Anne Aligwe, Honorable Commissioner in Ebonyi State. We have as well here Honorable Member representing the good people of Ohuku South Constituency, Honorable Chinedu Ona. Chief Godi Abiri is here with us. Dr. Sylvester Awam is here as well with us. This is a very beautiful occasion, bankrolled single-handedly by Onwa Overekwe. As you can see, Your Honor, the third place match is already underway between Abakaliki EBBC and Amachi EBBC. The commentators will brief us accordingly how far we have gone. You're welcome, Your Honor, the Right Honorable Speaker, and your entourage.
Thank you so much, the Press Secretary to the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the first half of this competition between the match between Abakaliki EBBC Football Club of Nigeria and EBBC Football Club of Nigeria. The score in our scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, at the first half of this match, Abakaleke, the Global Center, yet to score. EBBC yet to score. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to happily welcome the personalities, the dignitaries, the who is who, and the people that matters are just coming in entourage to our big brother, the Right Honorable Speaker. You are all welcome, sirs. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning back to the studio. As we are going back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen, may I call upon my professional colleague here, Akpangbo, to give a rundown of what has been happening even before now and what is happening right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Your Honor, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me inform us as well that the party, the ruling party of our very beautiful state is here with us, ably represented by the Secretary of the State, All Progressive Congress, Honorable Charles Owoke. He's here with the Right Honorable Speaker. You're welcome, sir. Equally, we have just beside him the former chairman of the defunct PDP party, Iji local government area, Honorable Odelichukwu. Okay, you're welcome as well. From here, I can see my very big brother, the coordinator of EBBC, Honorable Ebere Nwokba, Ekumeyi DC, sorry, Honorable Ebere Nwokba, you're welcome, sir. And all of us, of course, my big brother as well, Honorable Ekenede, coordinator Abakaliki DC. It's good to have you here. And I know you have done so much to see your people.
Don't bring that in here.
Your Honor, the Right Honorable Speaker, I'm sure this was not part of the script. Onwo Foundation as well is here, ably represented by the Publicity Secretary, Honorable Chukwuma Okemini. You're welcome, sir. The PA to the Right Honorable Speaker, Honorable Okechukwu Odom. You're welcome. Honor had the third is here as well. His Royal Highness as a Sunday. Oketa. You're welcome, sir. Let me once more welcome all of us to this very beautiful occasion, sponsored by a leader who has the youths at heart. The Right Honorable Speaker of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Onwa Oferekwe. You're welcome, sir. Once more, you're welcome. This is all courtesy of your love for your people and for the youths.
A very good afternoon once again. And thanks for having you join us on the live coverage of this event. The grand finale of the 2021 EBBC Super League under the auspices of EBBC Football Association IFA taking place at the main bowl of the Pa Ngele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, where bring the son of the soil. And let's quickly hear from you. What's the essence of this tournament, and your message to the participants?
What you have to offer, and when you recording 18 yellow cards and 1 red card. You know, in the third this is called 3 goals. Recording 5 yellow cards and 1 red card. Right thinking about music line should have 9 goals. Recording 7 yellow cards and 1 red card. From year to year. Abakaliki boys have 11 goals.
All right, thank you, Honorable Ebere Nwokba, the coordinator Ekumenyi Development Center in Abakaliki local government area of the state, speaking on the importance of this Super League in the land of Izzi. Let's quickly take you back to the stage for the continuation of the side attractions as we wait for the resumption of the second half of the third place match between Abakaliki DC and Team Amashi DC at the main bowl of the Pa Ngele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, the south of the nation.
Honored Royal Majesty, here, flesh and blood, you know, to grace this awesome occasion. You are welcome, Your Highness. You are welcome, Your Highness. Your Highness, with a very big spirit of sportsmanship and youthful in nature and useful indeed. Thank you so much and welcome, sir. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, now the center referee and the assistants, we are gradually taking their position, and the players gradually, one by one, entering to the center circle. Assistants, ladies and gentlemen, the people you are seeing walking majestically down to the center circle are the people of Amachi Development Center, putting on their ash stripe yellow jersey, black stockings, well dressed, stocked, very, very beautifully presented, and presented themselves down to the feet of the football. So, ladies and gentlemen, may we see what the second half is going to bring forth for us. As you can see now, you can see gradually the Abakaliki BC Football Club of Nigeria gradually going into the center circle. As they are going to the center circle, ladies and gentlemen, they appeared on a green striped white jersey, green stockings, well kits, very beautifully designed. Ladies and gentlemen, not just design of jersey, and equally designed in their techniques of play. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we are waiting patiently for referee to say go ahead in the second half, I want to happily and so much joyfully thank the EBBC right here with us. They're here to telecast and broadcast whatever that is going on here live and direct. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. You're a member secondary education board. You're welcome, sir. Beside of you, ladies and gentlemen, assistant, ladies and gentlemen. Now the players, the Amachi DC is calling down the anointing of the Holy Spirit to really blow on them as they are going for the last batch of this competition. Then so Abakaliki EBBC April are raising down the anointing for them to really make the day for themselves. So ladies and gentlemen, you have everybody you have must equally be involved as it may be. So ladies and gentlemen, as we are waiting for the referee to say go ahead on the second half, may I hand over to my professional colleague here to give you another rundown of what has been going on and what is happening right now at Ngelorika Township Stadium. And the finalists, the people that will play the final, please wait and start preparing, getting yourself ready, because there's no time. Ladies and gentlemen, because of that, we want you to start preparing your ground, making your way very well, so that immediately after this, we will now go into the final stage of the program. So may I hand over the microphone down to my professional colleague here to give you a rundown of the groups A, B, and C as it happened on this competition. Thank you, my comrades. So far, so good. Before today, we have been playing this match, and it's very, very fortunate that Abakaliki boys who opened the match at Nkwago are playing third place today. So far, so good. EBBC played 4 matches. They won 3 matches, lose no match draw none. Then goal for his 4, goal against his nil. Then they have 9 points to occupy first position in the group stage. They know the boys. The match they played 4 matches, win 1, lose 2, draw 1, goal for his 4, goal against his 5. Then they have -1 goal difference. They have 4 points. Then Mbeke EBBC played 4 matches, win none, lose the matches. Match their draw is 1, goal for is 3, goal against is 6, -4 goal difference. They have only 1 point to occupy 3 position. Then any that EBBC, they didn't appear. They lost all their matches because they were not there. Then in Group B, people that make up Group B include Ebonyi EBBC, Amachi EBBC, Ibagu EBBC, Omeni EBBC, and Ozbo EBBC. And as it stands in that group, Ebonyi played 8 matches, won 5 matches, they lose no match, they draw 3 matches, goal for is 19, goal against is 3, goal difference is 16. They made 18 points to occupy first position. Abakaliki EBBC, Amachi EBBC, they played 8 matches, they won 5, they lost 1, they draw 2, goal for is 16, goal against is 2, they have goal difference is plus 16, they made 17 points to occupy second position. Then Ibagu EBBC played 8 matches, won 4 matches, lose 1, draw 3, goal against is 10, goal for is 10, goal against is 3, they have plus 7 difference, then they occupy 15 position to come up third. Then we have Omeni EBBC played 8 matches, won 1, lose 6 matches, match draw is nil, goal for is 3, goal against is 12, they have -9. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening at the center circle? That is Amateur boys. What does he do? He has a man to beat. Can he beat him early? Oh, that boy has gone for a throw-in coming to Amateur boys. Who is going to take that kick? Jersey number 11. He's going far place. Maybe he's going to take a high one. A long one. What does that man do? Oh, the goalkeeper, Chinedu, is there. That is Ijero Chinedu.
popularly known as 1.5. What does he do? I can see. That is 30 now. 30 plays a high one. 30 the shot stopper for amateur boys. That is carrier Patrick Vera now. Giving to Jason number 10. What does he do? This could be dangerous for the ball. Oh no. The soccer defense minister said no to that. That is Jason number 8 now. What does he do? Can he beat him? Can he lead the ball? What can he do now? He beats him aerially. He gives a pass to his teammate. Oh, an offside position has been spotted by the assistant referee. Patrick Vera now. Can he beat him? That's an infringement. Obstruction for a free kick coming to amateur boys. A free kick coming to amateur boys to be taken by jersey number 14 now. Or to be taken by 30. 30 has to take that game. 30 the shot stopper, the goalkeeper for amateur boys. He ran for a tail, he took a high one. Oh no, an infringement has been spotted. Thank you, Epango. Epango, you are doing wonderfully well. You are doing marvelously well, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, at the center circle there, happily I can see that Zuma Rock is very, very interesting and watching with keen interest on what is going on at the center circle. So, ladies and gentlemen, a comfortable catch by the goalkeeper of Amateur DC. Then the captain, he drove the car in the center circle there and passed it to his colleague. And we are still in control. I think he's still in control. But I think he's still in control. But the ball just comfortably worked you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, the goalkeeper don't even want to care what is happening because the ball is going on its own, ladies and gentlemen. So the goalkeeper is to shoot out the ball. Heading at the center circle, heading again. And what is going on? A very injurious one. What is going on? Amati, can you make it? Amati, lost the ball. They lost this, ladies and gentlemen. This is wonderful. In fact, nearly cannot kill a bird, but it can make a hunter happy. In fact, this can make a hunter happy. This is a wonderful and very injurious one against Abakaliki EBBC. Very, very injurious one against Abakaliki EBBC. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a corner kick. A corner kick to be quickly taken already by the Amateur DC. And this is another dangerous one, but off target, ladies and gentlemen. Off target, ladies and gentlemen. And the Amateur DC seriously working strong and pushing and making wave, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see what the train is going to bring forth for them. That's at the left flank of Abakaliki. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting patiently for the train to come up and quickly taken by number 8, Jesse. Down at the first area of Abakaliki. What is going on? Abikoye Kwalifa. Some people are on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Some people are already on the ground. The Amachi and Abakaliki, they are there at the Onyele News operation now. That is the point. Because this is a very injurious stage or a very bad position for some particular group, that is Abakaliki. So the referee is trying to really know what is going on, whether the medical team are to be invited, whether the municipal is even involved in this issue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the referee said, the referee has been somebody yellow card. Who wants to make all you check with shadow? Then the referee said no. Someone has to collect yellow card. And he really corrected. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a goal kick to be taken by
Okudirioke of Abakaleke and change. There's a need. Abakaleke DC is changing. Swaggin, who is coming out, who is going in, number 11 is already in, and number 8, who is replacing by number 7 Jesse, and the Chike, who is the captain of Abakaleke DC, is doing the needful. FC ladies and gentlemen, across the center circle, and Abakaleke DC is watching strong seriously, really seriously. Counter attack, counter, and ladies and gentlemen, this is wonderful. This is really happening at center circle, at right here at Kangalorota Township Stadium. What is going on? Football. Football competition happening live here inside Pangalorota. The referee says the medical team should carry one woman no stretcher. Also we also do one woman. Somebody's on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. There, somebody's on ground. Please, the stretcher, the Red Cross, and the medical team, they are there to do the needful. But the player say that he cannot lie on the stretcher because his two legs are very strong, very, very strong indeed. And that's jersey number 12, jersey number 12, Amachi DC. So then at the center circle, a free kick in favor of Amachi DC. To be taken by Patrick Vera. Quickly taken by Patrick Vera. A stop there. But an interception. There's an interception and there's a corner kick. A corner kick coming to Amachi DC. Quickly taken. Already taken. And the defensive mechanics come up there. The clearance. Still Amachi is in control. Amachi, this is in control. Still, thank God what you say on this.
That guy has been very wonderful. So far, so good. The situation remains goalless. The Abakaleke boys have made their first substitution. I wish to remind you once again that the finalists should be preparing by now. The finalists should get ready immediately after this match. Otherwise, the second match, the first final match will start off. This is the second semi-final, the second final match, playing for the third position. Under the control of this game man is Amachi boys. What does he do? He has a man to beat. Can he beat him? The defense minister said no. Still in control is Amachi boys. He made a powerful shot, but has been blocked by the defender. What does he do? Jersey number 18. Can he beat him? He could not beat him again. What does he do? That is number 8 for Amachi boys. Under control is one Okeminin wearing jersey number 9. What does he do? He has a man. Can he locate him? He finally located that jersey number 4. He's saying, no. The boy missed the target. The boy has just missed it for a throw-in coming to Amachi boys. Quickly taken by jersey number 4. That is Patrick Vera wearing jersey number 16. CK Patrick. That is Miracle wearing jersey number 12. Can he control that ball? He could not control. He controls it. What does he do? Can he beat him? No way. He gives a pass. That is Patrick Vera now. What does he do? He has a man to beat. Can he beat him? No. He deals a danger. Oh! That is game number 1. That is game number 1 for the Amachi boys. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal has been scored by Amachi boys through jersey number 12. His name is Azim Miracle. Azim Miracle has put him ahead for the boys now. So far so good. Amachi boys 1. Abakaleke boys yet to score. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation tells us that it is 1 goal to Amachi boys, no goal to Abakaleke boys. Let us see what is going to happen. Are they going to retaliate? Are they going to equalize this goal? Are they going to restore back their glory? If the situation remains like this in 90 minutes, that means the amateur boys has occupied the third position. But we cannot tell, not until the final whistle. So far, so good. That is Abakaliki boys trying to revenge through jersey number 5. What does he do? Can he control that ball? The amateur boy says no. Through jersey number 10. His name is not yet identified. What does he do now? That is the goal scorer. That is Azim Miracle now. Azim has been pushed away for an infringement coming to amateur boys. So far, so good. Amateur boys 1, Abakaliki boys yet to score. This is a free kick, which I would otherwise would say that this is Williams' territory. This free kick will be dangerous. This free kick can give another goal to amateur boys. We can tell. I don't know exactly what will happen. But let us see. Positioning that ball is Osike Patrick, popularly and better known as Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira is standing in akimbo. I can see him standing in akimbo, trying to position that ball. But that ball has been walled. That is 3-man wall now. The goalkeeper Ijere is directing. I can see taking a higher. Oh no. It is out of touch. Out of touch for a goal kick coming to Abakaliki boys. For a goal kick coming to Abakaliki boys. I still wish to announce that EBBC boys should get ready. EBBC boys should get ready while Ebonyi Development Center should get ready for their final match. So far, the number 3 citizen of Ebonyi, south of the nation, is here, live and direct, trying to watch his boys. What will happen? So far, so good. I can see the amateur boys. Wherever Honorable Obina Wiboko is, he must be filled with joy. His boys are winning. His boys are winning, and that is Patrick Vieira now. He has a man to beat. Can he beat him? He makes a beautiful pass. Control. That is Azin now. Azin through number 10. What does Azin? Oh, he misses that target. He misses the target. That is an offside position. An offside position. The throw is to be taken by Abakaliki boys. Who is going to position that ball? That is jersey number 13. That is jersey number 13 trying to take that kick. Can he take a beautiful one? Let us see what is going to happen. So far, so good. Amateur boys 1. Abakaliki boys yet to score. Before amateur boys will reach to this stage, they beat EBBC United 1 goal. Scored by the defender. 1 goal there. This is a throw-in coming to Abakaliki boys. Who is going to take that kick? The kick should be taken by jersey number 3. Oh, he takes, can he take, he takes a high one. An infringement again. So that is Patrick Vieira trying to push Chike the skipper for Abakaliki boys now. Chike is going to take that. Chike will go. He opens his hand, signaling his boys that is about to make that kick. He finally takes a high one, no, a low one. Who is in control of that ball? Can that be controlled? That is Chike now. That is Patrick Vieira now. What does he do? He places a high one. Somebody raises up his hand. He controls that ball now. Just a whistle has been sounded. A whistle has gone for an infringement.
Thank you, Apambo. As it stands, let me hand over the microphone to the press secretary, to the Honorable Speaker.
While the match is still going on, very eventful, let me welcome very respectfully the Deputy Speaker of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Chief Odefa Obasi Odefa. You're welcome, sir. Let me as well recognize the esteemed presence of the Executive Chairman of Izi Local Government Area, Honorable Chief Paul James Mora Edigbo Megofu. You're welcome, sir. As well, while the match was going on, a statesman came in the person of Chief Matthias Adum. You're welcome, sir. As well, the president of Onwo Ferekwe Foundation, as well, is here with us, Honorable Kenneth Nwovu. You're welcome, sir. We have as well Honorable The coordinator of EBBC is here, Honorable Uchenna Wankuma. I cited him a few minutes ago. Of course, he is not too small. You're welcome, sir. We have as well the coordinator of Omini Development Center, Obinna, good luck, Mbam. The coordinator of the DC, my very good friend, Honorable Chijo Kemozo, as well is here. You're welcome, sir. And all your entourage. In due time, we are going to make proper recognitions. I can see Afioma, the honorable member representing the good people of Ezza South constituency, Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Honorable Chris Osolo. You're welcome, sir. Very eminent dignitaries here to support and of course congratulate the Right Honorable Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly and this very great event. I can see the scribe of Onwofrebe Foundation is here, Okechukwu Nwokoro, Chief. You're welcome, sir. Chief Romanus Nwasum is here as well, a statesman very respected. You're welcome to this very grand occasion. If we have not recognized you, be very patient. We are going to do that in due time while the march is going on. You all can agree with me that it's a very beautiful occasion and the boys are delivering. Abakaliki DC versus Amachi DC. We are still going to have the final occasion and we can't wait for it to start. But now let me hand over the microphone back to the commentary box where my colleagues are standing by. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Baki, you're welcome. You're highly welcome. What is now going on at the center circle? At the center circle, ladies and gentlemen, at Amachi Go Post, you can see the goalkeeper comfortably shoot the ball at center circle. And what's going on there? In our scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, Amachi DC 1, Abakaliki yet to score. So, ladies and gentlemen, I invite Suru Mbam to the microphone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Anebu. Goal situation, Amachi 1, Abakaliki yet to score. Abakaliki yet to score. And that throwing now coming to Amachi, Favor quickly taken. That is Patrick Vera now drop the ball down, say contestant, he goes with a left footer there, a header, send it out of, into touch, out of play. For yet another throwing coming again in the favor of Amachi DC, who is up by a long goal, quickly taken, or still on the left flank. It's already there. Okay. EBBC players, come to the dressing room. EBBC and the boy DC immediately come down to dressing room for screening. Do that with immediate effect. And the ball rolls and they push it forward, finding number 10 jersey of Amachi, and they still dances with that ball. What does he do? So watching the field and then say contesting that the ball has been pushed into touch, quickly taken by that number 10 jersey of Amachi. What does it do? The ball has been taken away by them. That number 9 jersey of Abakaliki pursuing that ball, but quickly beaten. They neatly beaten, finding number 6 jersey, who lost the ball inside the center circle, finding Patrick Vera, who pushed the ball but couldn't reach that man. And they still with the ball go to left footer there, and the goalkeeper Ijere is out already, collecting that ball like a baby, goes to the right footer, across halfway line, a header, he just set it down, but it seems as if that ball knocks him down. And they push that ball forward. Then the ball rolls into touch for yet another throw. Another than the goalkeeper was there helping that player. Abakaliki ball throws on the right flank, and the ball still pushed back to them again, and the ball was across the goal line for Ijere, the goalkeeper, to take that kick. Ijere position that ball and goes to high one there, and the ball rolls across halfway line. Here brought it down. What does it go to left footer? But that was not encouraging one, and seat number 10 Jesse gives him neatly finding that number, and he succeeded in number 5 Jesse. He succeeded in putting the ball into touch. Succeeded putting the ball into touch, and Antoine quickly taken, but Rivera pushes the ball, and number 6 Jesse of Abakaliki succeeded in putting the ball into touch for yet another throw. A throw now coming to Amachi DC. Amachi now in position of that ball. Referee said no, let him go back. Number 14 James of Amachi gallantly threw that ball. It seems as if a corner kick or another throwing. There's another throwing coming there for Amachi DC. Amachi still taking advantage. Who is leading by long goal? And a header pushes it to that goalkeeper Ijere goes with a high one there. He's at the center circle. Number 6 JC sends it away by header. And Patrick Vera now, what does he do? He goes high and high.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you see what's going on at the far side of the field? There's a chain, quickly taken there, quickly taken in favor of Abaka. Referee said there's infringement, ladies and gentlemen. Referee said there's infringement, and there's infringement in favor of Abaka KBC. There's a contentious issues and contending affairs and constant conscience right there in the field, ladies and gentlemen. So let us watch and see what will be the outcome. Let us just watch and see what is going to happen there. And it is a free kick quickly taken. But there's an interception, ladies and gentlemen. There's an interception at the center circle in favor of Abakaliki. But still, Patrick did not allow such to happen. Amachi is in charge. Amachi is already there, and they are trying to make. They are very. Oh my God! Another one! Over the bar. There's a medical team. You are needed in the center circle. We are needed at the pitch there. Somebody is really on the ground. Please do justice. May I hand over to my colleague, please?
So far, so good. It's like Abakaliki boys is about to make another substitution. I can see Ibaki Chidera wearing jersey number 15. Maybe he's about to go in. Yes.
Patron of this
I can see the arrival of the representative of the first executive governor of this state, in the person of Dr. Sam Omiya, who honorable, ably represented by Honorable Onwe S. Onwe, of course the patron of this tournament, of this competition, is here present. I can see his arrival. So far, so good. At the center circle there, a player is down, and the medical team has been alerted to know what is actually happening over there. Ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. Amateur boys are taking the lead by scoring 1 goal. Abakaliki boys are fighting hard to equalize this game. If you are just coming to this place, I've told you earlier that so far we've been able to record, before now, we've been able to record 79 goals, 144 yellow cards, and 9 red cards. And I've just told you before that so far so good. You see, DC was able to score 4 goals and had 9 yellow cards and 2 yellow cards and 2 red cards. Somebody is down. A player is down. Let us see what the referee is going to do. A player is down, and that guy is from Abakaliki DC. That player is from Abakaliki DC, and a free kick has been given to them, taken by Abakaliki boys now. Danger is there. That is the shot stopper. The shot stopper. His name is Chukwudiwanko, aka Tati. This man, the boy you are seeing there, he has been very, very good. He has played for Ebonyi United. He has played for Sign-Up for Football Club. Today he is playing for amateur boys. When I was like him in the game out, I used to play with him. Danger is not yet averted. I can see that the boys are working very hard. The Abakaliki boys are working very hard. But danger has been averted now. What does he do? That is the soccer defense minister. Can he control that ball? He could not control it again. He gives to Patrick Vera now. Osike Patrick, popularly known as Patrick Vera, can he beat him? He dribbles him. He beat him aerially. He goes again. He finds his teammate. He gives to his teammate now. Oh no. Controlled by Abakaliki boys. What can they do? Can he control that game? That is the keeper now, trying to give his boys. That is Okemini now. What does Okemini do? No. Right inside the hand. Right inside the hand of the shot stopper, Chukwudiwanko alias Take. Chukwudi reluctantly tried to wake up. He looked at his boys. He bounced number 1. He bounces number 2. He drops the ball on the ground. What does he do? He asks his boys to go. He pushes a high one. He did at the center circle now. Who is in control? That is Jesse number 10 now. What does he do? He gives a pass to him. What can he do now? He balloons a high one. That is number 5 now. Trying to collect it. That is the soccer defense minister for Abakaliki boys. What can they do? And he controls that from the left wing there. Oh no. An infringement has been spotted, and that is a free kick coming to amateur boys. A free kick coming to amateur boys. Now, who is going to take that kick? Who will take that kick? I can see Patrick Vieira walking towards the ball now. You see the one that is all round. He's everywhere in this pitch. He's positioning that ball. The referee says this is where you are going to keep that ball, and has finally kept that ball at the position wanted by referee. He goes back to take a high one indeed. What can he do? He balloons a high one. Oh no. Can he control that? Is just number 4. 4-10. A danger is there now. Oh. An offside position has been spotted by the center referee, Mr. Igwe Godwin. What does he do now? He controls that ball. Throw number 10. That is Chike now. What does Chike do? Can Chike control that ball? He controls and gives to his teammate. What does he do? That is number 10J. He controls that ball. Giving to Patrick Vera now. Patrick Vera has a man to do. They brought him down. They say you must not go anywhere. They say you must not go anywhere. The referee, Mr. Godwin, won that player. He has won that player verbally. No card. I can see the center referee looking at that man, telling him to go and say sorry for what he has done, and finally he has won him verbally. An infringement has been quickly taken by number 10 now. That is Patrick Vera goes, balloons a high one indeed, contesting it. What does that do? Oh no. Oh no. An infringement to be taken by Ijere Chinedu, who is down by a long goal. Ijere Chinedu is down by a long goal. He positions that ball now. I can see the referee trying to caution a player now. and he is rather telling the Abakaliki soccer defense minister what he's going to do, and has done that finally. Ijere is about to take the ball. No, he said number 2 is take it. He takes it. A high one indeed at the center circle now. What does he do? All I can see there is Amachi boys leaving it for the goalkeeper Tati to collect. Tati trying to collect the ball. He lies down. I know the tactics. I know Tati's tactics. He can lie down there until however, he balance it. He places a high one. He drops it on the ground now. What does the ball raise? He pushes a high one. In control there is Abakaliki boys now. What does that is? That is jersey number 15. Patrick Vieira. Osito Patrick now. Who is in charge? That is Aze now. As he gives to number 10. What does he do now? He has a man to beat. Can he beat him? He gives to his teammate. Oh no. An infringement collected there by Abakaliki boys. What does he do? Oh. The referee, Mr. Hugo, said no. The center referee said it is against amateur boys. The finalists, that is Abia boys and they're going DC, wherever they are, they should be getting ready any moment from now. This ball will be over. That is number 2. Leaving it for 30, leaving it for one Kochukode, leaving it. He's doing everything in the world. I can see. That is one Kochukode, lying down, wasting much time. You know he's up by Longo. Whatever he does, he is right. Whatever he does in that pitch, as long as he's winning, no time wasted. No, that ball has been put out of touch for a throw coming to Abakaliki boys.
Thank you so much. As you can see what is going on at center circle, the wind is in the favor of Amachi DC by 1 goal as against Abakaliki DC. That is Amachi still in control there. But what is going on there? The goalkeeper now give a defensive clearance there. Down at the center circle. This is all come together. That's what we call it. Amachi is still in control by Patrick Vera, but he cannot make it because there's interception there. And right at the center circle there, the Mazlab of Paul at once. This people is wonderful well in this field. May I recognize the presence of Honorable Commissioner H.B. Moses. You are welcome, sir. What is really going on there at the center circle there? An infringement there. The referee said stop. And there's a quarreling and this is a wonderful thing. But it's all for the spirit of prosperity, ladies and gentlemen. Our bossa helps you, Leonard. You are welcome. You are welcome, sir. What is going on there? But this is the end of the second half of this match, ladies and gentlemen. The final whistle has been blown by the center referee. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the Amachi DC has made it today for the third place position on this tournament. We say congratulations to Amachi DC and Abakaliki DC. You did your best, you tried as you can, you did whatever you can do, but you know the God of soccer maybe is not with you. So that's, let us see that they merely can not just kill a bird that can make a hunter happy. Whatever you did in the field, all your shootings, all your pullings and all things makes you happy, but you cannot make it to win the match. So ladies and gentlemen, as we stand now in our scoreboard, Amache 1, Abakaliki 0. Now I'm going to the microphone to the press secretary, to the Honorable, Right Honorable Speaker of the State Assembly. Thank you.
Your Honor, the Right Honorable Speaker, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you would agree with me that this has been a fine display of tremendous talent from our youths, courtesy of Onwa Oferekwe. Let us put our hands together for the Right Honorable Speaker, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, you're welcome to this grand occasion, the 2021 Easy Football Competition, of course, bankrolled by Onwa himself. As part of the recognition during the match, the honorable member representing the good people of Ishielu South constituency came in. Honorable Arinze Lucas Chukwu, you're welcome. As well, honorable member representing Eza North East constituency, Honorable Barrister Friday Linus Muho is here as well with us. You're welcome, sir. The Honorable Commissioner in Ebonyi State is here for Cassava. Honorable Moses Oshibe is here. Okemwishi, you're welcome, sir. We have the Bossa of Ebonyi State University, my very big in-law, Dr. Leonard Ogo is here. You're welcome, sir. As well, the leader of Izi Local Government Legislative Council is here, Honorable Kizito Wenyi. You're welcome as well. We're glad to have you here. My very good brother and friend, the Honorable Coordinator of Ebonyi Development Center is here as well. You're welcome, Honorable Victor Mobashi. The Senior Special Assistant to His Excellency on Sports, here ably representing the Honorable Commissioner for Sports Development in Ebonyi State, Honorable Frank Onwe. Your presence is highly esteemed, sir. You're welcome to this very beautiful occasion. Let me recognize as well the Special Assistant to His Excellency, the Governor on Projects Monitoring, Honorable Obinna Ibaki, a very good brother. And all of us here, we are going to continue reeling out the recognitions because this is an occasion worthy of note, worthy of celebration. And just like we have seen, Amachi DC has taken the third place. Of course, I won't be the one to make the pronunciation and the pronouncement since the Honorable Speaker is here. While the finals, those to take on the finals continue to get ready, let me very respectfully once more welcome the Deputy Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Chief Odefa Obasi Odefa. You're welcome, sir. It's always good to have you around. Honorable Commissioner for Human Capital Development and Monitoring, my very good mommy, Honorable Mrs. Anne Aligwe, is here with us. The Honorable Member representing the good people of Eza South constituency is here as well. Honorable Christian Osolo is here with us. Honorable Member representing Abakaliki South constituency, Zumarok, Honorable Joseph Onono is here. And we have as well our own brother from Ohuku South constituency, the very elegant Honorable Chinedu Ona. As well, the Executive Chairman of Izi Local Government Area is here with us, Honorable Chief Paul James Mora. I can see Honorable Chukuma Ohoke is here as well, SA to His Excellency, the Governor. You're welcome, sir. You're, of course, not too small for me to see. Honorable Obinna, good luck. Mbam, let me once more recognize you, my very good brother. It is a very special moment, and we are very appreciative of the Right Honorable Speaker for his kind gesture. This is not the first, this is not the second, this is not the third, and of course, this will not be the last, because it is in his blood, it is in his person to do good to people. He is a youth advocate, and we thank him so much for this occasion. Let me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Member representing Izi East constituency at the Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Okojiogoroko the First.
Good afternoon once again. Thanks for joining us on the live coverage of the grand finale of the 2021 is a Super League, and is happening live at the member of the Pangele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Of course, any moment from now, the final match between EBBC and Team Ebonyi DC will kick off. And I have a son of the soil talking about the executive chairman of the local government area, talking about Honorable Paul Nwoha Edibo here in the studio to actually tell us the essence of this league and of course the impact on the youth of the clan. Let me also quickly tell you that he will indeed give us a highlight of what the event look like.
Thank you very much. Of course, like you said, my name is Paul Nwoha, the executive chairman of the government area. Of course, the essence of this football competition is one is unity, because football brings people together. And two is a talent exploration. Of course, you wouldn't know how best someone is until you try him. That's the essence of it. And I feel so happy that this event is being organized by the man we know very well, because he's a philanthropist, not only because he's a politician, but because it's inborn to him. Doing good is his handwork.
All right, thank you. That's the executive chairman of the local government area. All right, we'll be taking you back to the stage where we, like I said earlier on, the Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Obuna Nweforo, is waiting to kick off this very important match. Let me bring on board another son of the soil, the Special Assistant to Ebonyi State Governor on Internally Generated Revenue, IGR, talking about Honorable Scientist Martins Okwebu, to also add his voice to what is happening here at the Membol of Pangele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, this evening.
Sports is everybody and that's why the is indeed fit to bring the entire Ezekiel for this sport and again Ebonyi State. So we are here today to bring the leaders. All this why they must be nothing unifies the youth like sports. So it is good for the welcoming development, and I want to urge each and every one of us in the state. Let's use this as a unity purpose and focus on one food. And the developmental project.
All right, let's quickly move on.
Yes, you're welcome, sir. His Royal Highness is a Sunday. Okay, pa. While the recognition is going on, I'll still beckon on my colleagues from the commentary box to please step closer as they begin the analysis, of course, of the just concluded match in view of the finals to come. Let me recognize my very good friend and brother, scientist Martin Okwebu, SA on Akreko.
A very good afternoon, and many thanks for joining us on the stables of EBBC, Salt FM, and Salt TV, Abakaliki, the salt of the nation. And this is the live broadcast of the grand finale of the 2021 EBBC Super League. The game is happening live at the Membol of the Pangele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, the salt of the nation. It has been a very wonderful event. Let me also tell you that the third place match of this important football event has taken place, and Amashi DC team Amashi Development Center defeated their team Abakaliki Development Center 1-0 to finish third in this year's edition of the tournament. And team EBBC will slug it out with team Ebonyi DC in the final of this sports fiesta at the main bowl of the Bangele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, the salt of the nation. The tournament is being played under the auspices of Easy Football Association, and this year's tournament is being sponsored by the member representing Easy West constituency, who incidentally is the Speaker Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Ogbonna Nwefuru. Let me quickly give you a highlight of the dignitaries here in the stadium. We have the speaker and sponsor of this year's edition of the tournament. We have the deputy speaker, Right Honorable Odefa Obasi Odefa. We have the former Minister of Power and Steel, Chief Godi Obaga. We have other members of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly, member representing Zan Northeast. We also have Ishelu South constituency, Ohuku South, Abakaliki South, and other members of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly who are here on solidarity to the speaker and sponsor of this tournament. On behalf of the Director General of EBBC, Engineer Chief Timothy Wachi, the Director Radio Service Directorate also of EBBC, Comrade Chukuma Onwe, Engineer Chukunonyelo Utobo, Superintendent over the Engineering Service Directorate of EBBC, and of course the Director TV Directorate of EBBC, Comrade Chukwemeka Ubo, members of the OB crew, Engineer Emmanuel Ekwe, Ndubisi Ogodo, Chimakalu Oje Oduma Oga, Uche Michael Eze Promise Uka, Ibiam Okpani Eze Nagi, Amara Emmanuel Johnson Oji, and all other members of EBBC OB crew. My name is Emenike Ogalago, and I have my colleague here who will be bringing you highlights of the happenings here. Of course, the commentary in Igbo, talking about Sandra Choko, and together we will give you the best of the commentary of this very important event. Sandra.
Ndewo, nke bụ agba nke ikpeazụ nke asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Easy Football Super League bụ nke na-ewere ọnọdụ n'ụbọchị taa bụ ụbọchị ụka abalị 23 nke ọnwa Mee afọ 2021 na ama egwuregwu ụkwụ pa Ngele Oruta Township Stadium Abakaliki. N'eziokwu asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a bụ asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ nke achịkọbara maka ndị Easy. Otu n'ime ihe eji wee chịkọba asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a bụ iji wee hụ na enwere ịdị n'otu n'etiti ndị Easy. Kosinadị onye na-akwado asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a bụ ọrụ na-ekwupụta ụlọ nzukọ omeiwu Ebonyi steeti. So Right Honorable Francis ọ nọ ebe a n'otu aka ahụ minista Ogonta hụrụ maka ọkụ eletrik ya na igwe steel bụ Chief Godi Ọgbaga ọ nọkwa ebe a n'otu aka ahụ. Osote ọnụ na-ekwuchitere ụlọ nzukọ omeiwu Ebonyi steeti bụ Chief Odefa Ọbasi Odefa nakwa ndị otu ụlọ nzukọ omeiwu steeti a nọ ebe a n'otu aka ahụ tinyere ọtụtụ ndị wegotara isi ndị kọmishọna na ndị ọnụ na-eru n'okwu si kansụl ime obodo Nze. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ugbu a ka ị malitere ige anyị, cheta na ị na-enweta anyị na Salt FM ya na Salt TV Abakaliki. Ekosiladị asọọla mpi ndị ga-agba ndị nke atọ na asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a nke na-ewere ọnọdụ n'ụbọchị taa bụ nke ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Amachi BC nọ wee sata otu ọkpụgo nke na-enweghị nke ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Abakaliki DC satara o wee bụrụ na agba ndị nke ga-agba ndị nke atọ na asọmpi ọzọ bụ nke a ga-asọ ọkụrụ ọnụ ka anyị ga-ahụta ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Ebonyi DC bụ ndị ha na ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Ebia DC ga-achịpụ ya iji mata mbe na abụ nke bụ oke emenike.
All right, thank you very much, Sandra. Let's quickly tell you that the Super League is a football competition designed for all the development centers in the component local government areas of Izi clan. We have Abakaliki local government area. We have Ebonyi local government area, and of course Izi local government area, and all the development centers in the 3 local government areas are participating in this very important event. Already the 3rd place match has been rounded off, it has been concluded, and Amachi, they say, defeated their Abakaliki, they say, counterpart 1-0. And if you are watching us live on your television set, the 2 teams have already filed out, and the sponsor of this tournament and Speaker Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Obona Nweforo, will any moment from now step out to have a handshake with the 2 teams that will slug it out in this very important grand finale of the event. And he will officially kick off this very important match between Ebia DC and Ebonyi DC, who are the 2 finalists in this very important soccer showpiece. Let me also tell you that the eventual winners who will emerge at the end of 90 minutes of play will take home the prestigious trophy, of course, that is donated by the sponsor of this tournament, the Speaker Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Obona Nweforo. It's happening live at the main bowl of the Pangele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. And we are bringing you the live coverage and broadcasts of this soccer showpiece on the stables of EBBC, Salt 98.1 FM and Salt TV, Abakaliki. The speaker is making his way to the pitch to have a handshakes with the players of the two teams. The speaker is flanked by members of Ebonyi State House of Assembly who are on solidarity to the speaker, who are here to be a part of this epoch-making soccer event. Of course, we have other illustrious sons and daughters of Izzi who have gathered here to be part of this very important soccer showpiece. We have members of State Executive Council of Izzi Extraction, past public office holders of Izzi Extraction, and other Ebonyans who are here to be part of this event. It's going to be a very wonderful, a spectacular event. Already we have the two teams done in their jerseys. We have Ebonyi EBBC players are done in the green jersey. We also have the team EBBC. Well, let me tell you that this is a replica of the grand finale of the English Premier League, of course, back home, the Nigerian Professional League, and the winner, the eventual winners of this very important match will definitely be the defending champions in the next edition of the showpiece. Once again, I hand you over to my colleague Sandra to bring you more of the highlights in Igbo.
Ndewo, dịka anyị mere ka ịmata na onye na-akwado asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Izzi Football Super League nke afọ 2021 bụ ọnụ na-ekwuchitere ụlọ nzukọ omeiwu Ebonyi steeti bụ Right Honorable Francis Ogbonna n'ifuru. Ọ nọ ebe a n'ụbọchị taa ka ọ dị ọ na-aga n'otu n'otu wee na-ekwe ndị niile bụ ndị otu bọọlụ ndị ga-anọ wee soro chịpụ ya na asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ nke anọ n'ime ya n'ụbọchị taa na ama egwuregwu ụkwụ pa Ngele Oruta Township Stadium Abakaliki. Dịka anyị mere ka ịmata na ngwụcha asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a ga-enweta ndị ga-agba ndị nke mbụ, ndị ga-agba ndị nke abụọ na ndị ga-agba ndị nke atọ. A ga-enyekwa onyinye nrita nye ndị niile a tinyere iko mmeri nke adọwara a ga-etinye ndị ga-enweta mmeri na ya bụ asọmpi. Dịka anyị na-aga aka anyị ga na-ewetara gị ka asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a si wee na-aga.
All right, the member of the Ngele Oruta Township Stadium Abakaliki is a beehive of activities. The atmosphere here is something to write home about. Well, let me also tell you that we have supporters of the two teams. Of course, drumming support, singing solidarity songs for their various team. And as it stands, there are speculations that definitely it's going to be a ding-dong affair between the two teams. I can see the officials of, those that will be officiating this match. They have a fine-tuning arrangement to ensure that in less than 5 minutes from now, the game will officially kick off. Of course, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, who is the sponsor of this year's edition of the tournament, has already is very ready to perform the kickoff ceremony of this very important soccer showpiece here in Ngele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki. Again, let me tell you that already anxiety, suspense, and of course expectations are very high, considering what a game of football looks like. And let me also tell you that definitely again, we will have a champions of this tournament at the end of 90 minutes of play. I think it's going to be a group photograph with the speaker. I can see from this point the officials of the match are posing for a group photograph, and we also have team Ebonyi DC and team Ebia DC. Okay, they already get into moving straight to the center of the pitch. Okay, I can see another team there taking a group photograph, and this will be the last stage of the activities, which is a part of the build-up to the kickoff of this very important soccer showpiece. Again, the players, are taking their stands in their various wings. Well, it's a very big event here in Ngele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, this afternoon. But we assure you that the live broadcast will definitely get to you, courtesy of EBBC, Salt FM, and Salt TV. Abakaliki are the salt of the nation, and that's the Ebia team, Ebia DC. Okay, having a tete with some of their officials, and I can see the other side of the pitch. We have team Ebonyi DC, and let me quickly tell you that the game of football is quite unpredictable, because they can, spring surprises, especially for the spectators who have gathered here in the stadium to catch a glimpse of what this game will look like. And that's a prayer for the replica of Nigerian Super Eagles, talking about team Ebia DC. They are in their green jersey. Well, I think this is a final, the likes of the final of the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where the Nigerian Super Eagles, I could remember the likes of Kanu Wankwo and other ex-Nigerian internationals who actually shocked the entire world to win gold in the football events of the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. Well, it's going to be a very spectacular scenario here in the Ngele Oruta Township Stadium, Abakaliki, as the players, I think what is happening here is a bit of a very important match, a make or match for the two side, because definitely one side will take home the trophy of this very important tournament. Of course, it's been full of a glamour, full of a beautiful scenario here, side attractions, activities going on here, waiting for the official kickoff of the final of this event. Well, if you just join us, it is the grand finale of the 2021 EBBC Super League. And we have the full football administration body, of course, administering this league, talking about EBBC Football Association. Well, if you are watching us on your television set, I think this is one of the best moments in the history of this league, because the sons and daughters of EBBC are gathered here in their numbers to actually share up these players. Well, it's a moment where we have a display of wonderful talents from the crop of players who are here in the stadium. Well, EBBC is parading their best of legs, and their closest rivals, talking about EBBC EBBC, are also parading their best talents to make sure that they smile home with the prestigious trophy donated by the member representing EBBC West constituency, who incidentally is the sponsor of this tournament. Talking about the Speaker of EBBC State House of Assembly. Well, the pitch is very ready, and in less than 3 minutes from now, the Speaker will kick off this, perform the kickoff. It's already moving to the center of the pitch. It's been led by the center referee, and I must tell you, this is one of the most interesting moments. The long-awaited moment is here. The Speaker adorned in his white t-shirt, and of course a black tracksuit, of course trousers. Is very wonderful. I must tell you, is well kitted to show that he is indeed ready for this tournament. So in less than 1 minute, the Speaker will perform the kickoff of this wonderful and talent imbued tournament, talking about the grand finale of the 2021 EBBC Super League. Well, the players are ready. The pitch is already agog. Well, if you are watching us live on your TV set, the center referee is already counting down to and that's the whistle from the center referee, signaling the Speaker to perform the kickoff of this very important match. And the Speaker is good to go. Very, very good to go. The long-awaited moment. And he has actually done the needful, talking about the Speaker, who has just performed the kickoff ceremony of this wonderful event. Once again, I hand over the microphone to my colleague, Sandra, after which I will take you to the press gallery, where we will be hearing from the live commentator of this match, who will bring you the live commentary from that end of the pitch.
Ọ dị mma, ọnụ na-ekwuchitere ụlọ nzukọ omeiwu Ebonyi steeti bụ Right Honorable Francis Ogbonna Nweforo agbapụla bọọlụ nke asọmpi a. Cheta na asọmpi a bụ asọmpi agba nke ikpeazụ nke dị n'etiti ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ Ebonyi EBBC na ụmụnne ha bụ ndị otu egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ EBBC. Agbacha asọmpi a, n'ikpeazụ ka a ga-enye ndị nwetara mmeri iko mmeri, ma nyekwa ọtụtụ ndị ọzọ onyinye nrita dị iche iche. N'egbughị oge ọbụla, asọmpi egwuregwu bọọlụ ụkwụ a ga-ebiri ọkụ.
Thank you much, Sandra. Well, it's time I have to take you to the press gallery. That's the kickoff of the match. This is where the match has begun. Of course, the players are beginning to display their talents. Of course, the tension is gradually building up. Tension is gradually building up. Well, let me quickly take you to the other end of the pitch.
And stands now. This EBBC DC now in control. He's still with the ball. He goes to a hard one there and deflected. That's number 2, jersey of EBBC. EBBC is still in control. But Wapanamdi goes with a left footer there. He finds number 13 jersey of EBBC, but he couldn't control that ball very well. And that ball rolls into touch for a first throwing, quickly taking a header senses away, and still controlling the Albanians, but that ball deflected and pushed into touch for second throwing in favor of EBBC now. EBBC now. See the ball to throw. I don't know what is happening with that ball. Okay, the ball is now into action again. The high one there and the header. That's a Kinsley. Kinsley pushes up by header, but that number 13 jersey of Febra tried to control and he couldn't make it. 13. Bam Patrick. The high one there, a header. That's Ebuka still in control, but that ball has been blocked. That ball has been blocked and into touch. Number 2 jersey of EBBC. He throws a high one. No one in particular to control, and the chance comes, but the ball has been ballooned in there, and the header sends it away. That's Ebuka running to the ball, and the ball has been moved away, pushed away. Number 5 jersey of EBBC, still dancing with the ball. He has to beat. He goes with a back pass there. That goalkeeper still controlling, and Ebuka goes there, but he couldn't control that game very well. Ebuka went there to control that game and deflected and rolled into touch for a throwing. A throwing in favor of EBBC, quickly taking number 6 jersey, finding 3 jersey of EBBC, goes with a left footer there inside the center circle. That is Obichukwu, dropped for Kinsley. Kinsley now back to Obichukwu. Obichukwu is still in control. He lost it on the second. A shot and the chance hello. A chance. A header. A header. That would have been a story to be told. The very early morning. This very early, and the ball bounced back. A beautiful collection by number 4 jersey of EBBC. He pushed it to number 9 jersey, and referee says no. Referee says no. It's a free kick now to EBBC. That is Wanaja Wogudoka. That's Ebuka. He collected that ball beautifully. He lost it to Obichukwu, who now loses that game, but the goalkeeper was out. stepping to the side, still pushing. That's the goalkeeper, Friday Owi who bats the ball and balloons it across the halfway line, and Emeka finding Obichukwu there, and Obichukwu still in control now. He finds Kingsley. What does Kingsley do? He's trying to make a move, but he has been knocked down, and I think he comes there. Right 5 meters away from vital area of Ebonyi, and a throw in favor of EBBC. Goes with the high one there, and the header, number 4 JC, puts it into touch for yet another throw-in. Goal situation, no go to other side, ladies and gentlemen. No go to either side. About 4 to 5 minutes into this action, as I told you, Ebonyi was first in their group. They beat, in fact, they qualified for this match, and the Edda as well, and the Obichukwu trying to find Emeka, but Emeka was very far from that area. Emeka trying to control, but the ball has been taken away at the back.
Stay. Don't go. Stay more. I won't hand you over. You have to. Okay. Oh yes. Okay.
Thank you. And a free kick now. That's a goal kick. A goal kick now coming to EBBC. The goalkeeper, he takes a high one there across the halfway line. And the header, will do one Isaac who goes with the header. And number 4 JC, Patrick. Is still Emeka now in control. What does he do? And that ball has been put into touch, and Emeka still in control. He's going to throw that ball. He throws a high one there, and a beautiful collection, but by Obichukwu, and the referee says it's a foul play, a foul throw in there. Please, can I see Mr. Cosmos Seba? Are you around? Come close. Number 12 jersey of and the ball has been played away by one Panamiti. A beautiful header by Yovu Ebuka. A free kick coming to Ebonyi. Right inside the center circle. Right inside center circle. That number 4 Jesse. Hello. He's going to take that kick. He positioned himself. And the whistle has been sounded. He goes with the right footer there. And beautiful collection by Wolf Emeka. And one continues challenging. And still with the ball, he pushes it forward. Finding Ebuka. What does Ebuka do there? Ebuka has been knocked down there. Ebuka has been knocked down. And the ball rolled across the goal line for yet another goal kick. Cosmos Eba, thank you very much. No go to other side. This is Ebia on the Nigerian national team color, and Ebonyi in the white and the black pants. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a wonderful evening indeed. The final of the edition of mini World Cup for Ezekiel taking place today. Interestingly, the match is coming exactly in the day when the English Premier League is being summarized today. So it is a very good schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, and that is opportunity coming to Ebia Development Center. That is the left winger. That is the left winger who is making a very dangerous push. Can you get it right? But that defender say no. That is about Development Center number 2. Number 2, Jesse. And that is number 8. The Yakuba Ebony of the side trying to locate that player. But wrong batsman there for, I think that's going to be a goal kick advantage coming to Ebony Development Center. Ladies and gentlemen, from the record so far, shown that Ebony DC has scored 20 goals and considered 16 goals. And the Ebia Development Center has scored 9 goals and considered 11. That is to show that the two sides are good, relatively good in goal scoring. And the train opportunity coming to Ebia to be taken by Excellence on the bottom of the side, quickly taking a header. What do we do? That is a boy number 4, Jesse. That is a lift it high to number 9, Jesse. The Rashidi Yakino of the side. But that's a wrong ball in there. A train advantage coming to Ebony United. Airborne Development Center team. That is the number 2 jersey. Help me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Airborne Development Center dazzling 2 to 5. And what can he do? That is still Airborne Development Center. Oh, that is a wrong foot up there. Opportunity coming to the Development Center. That is number 9. That is the number 9. Number 9 against number 5, but you can see that the number 5 could not allow the number 9 to showcase his quality, thereby pushing that ball to throw in for a throwing advantage coming to the Development Center. And that is a Kingsley. Kingsley is here. That is Kingsley, a very long one, a very high one indeed, and that is a shot! Ladies and gentlemen, we would have been celebrating the opening goal of this encounter, but through the disposition of that goalkeeper, that is the way for Mecca, the Jejo coach of the side. Then the Messi of the side, spotting on jersey number 10, taking that corner kick, a high one. Can we see a headmaster there? Is there any headmaster to summarize? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, oh, the danger is a shot. That is a Development Center. Oh no, a high one indeed. A high one indeed. We have seen almost 15 minutes into the first half of this match. No go to the Development Center and no go to Airborne Development Center. A goal kick advantage coming to Airborne Development Center. Quickly taking a high one and still Airborne. And in fact, we can see the giant players of Airborne Development Center. Most of the players are tall, most of the players are big enough, and you can see the handwork of Ebia Development Center, who are very tactful, and they have been doing a lot of things to a goal quickly taken by Ebia Development Center. That is the great player, see the Ebia Development Center. Airborne Development Center, and therefore you saying nowhere. Airborne Development Center have taken over, and I see the goalkeeper of the side, Uchenna. That is the goalkeeper of the side who had pulled that ball out of the danger area to the midfield, but still against the directive of the referee. I think that's gonna be a free kick. Infliction against the Area Development Center. A free kick advantage coming to Ebonyi United. Oh, that is a very good midfield work there by that player, and that is Ebonyi Development Center. It is becoming a year-on-year job between the two players from the Ebonyi Development Center and the HSNO. That is the area trying to connect the player on the left side. What can we do? Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's a very good marksmanship by the 13 jersey. Number 13 jersey of Area Development Center. Tayo Ikedia and Mbam Patrick. That is Mbam Patrick, spotted on jersey number 13 of Area Development Center and still Area Development Center. And that is Kinsley. That is Kinsley number 8 jersey. The Yakubu Ebeni on the side. Oh no. In fact, CUI, I think I must confess that the tactical connection of Area Development Center players are really causing confusion among the defenders of Ebonyi Development Center. Have you been able to witness such pressure and tension at the back defense?
Yes, this number 8 jersey, Kensele, is a very troublesome player. And the chance comes, but that ball just rolled over the bar. Let us watch, the time is still on. We are not up to 20 minutes, but then we can discover whether Banyans, the other boys are doing it or initial grabber. I don't know. Just wait. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we must commend the EZ clan for sponsoring this tournament under the leadership of Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Wefo. These are the key areas of sports development. There's no how you carry out successful sports development without embarking on the grassroots campaign, and that is what is happening. The EZ Mini World Cup, that is the final for this year. This tournament started for getting to 15 years ago, and they have succeeded in harnessing wonderful talent. Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ebonyi Development Center. Ebonyi Development Center. But the goalkeeper of the side have really done a very good job. And that is Ebonyi Development Center trying to make a threatening move there. And that is number 2. Number 2 jersey of Ebonyi locating number 10 jersey also of Ebonyi Development Center. What can they do? That is a year-on-year job. And a header, oh no, is an area battle between the two teams. What is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, oh, that is a wonderful disposition of the goalkeeper of Area Development Center. Obada Friday, that is the goalkeeper of Area Development Center. And I think the referee whistle have already sounded. We can see what just happened between that attacker and the goalkeeper of Ebonyi Development Center. CY, do you actually see the sportsmanship disposition between the two players?
You see, I don't know how to describe that situation, Mr. Cosmos Seba. Please, before you go on, let us bring in Emeka Epambo. Please come and.
And that's the continuation of the match between EBBC and Ebonyi EBBC, the grand finale, the final match of the 2021 is a Super League at the Memble of the Pa Ngele Oruta Township Stadium at Abakaliki.
Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Assembly, I think they are sanctioned to win this match. They are sanctioned to win this match to impress their son and brother, who is the key sponsor of this tournament. We can also see the Lady Development Center, Ebony Development Center, that is Ebony Development Center, trying to create a gap, and that should be a foul. I think that's going to be a foul charge against Ebony BC player. The player is trying to pull it to the hands of God, but the center referee said no. It's a foul charge against you. That's the number 10 jersey, the line of mercy of Epia Development Center positioning himself for that kick. We are talking about Wudembia Uchenna, and that is Wudembia Uchenna positioning himself. He take it high. Oh no! That's Epia Development Center. By Ebony DC and still Epia. That's an official against and that could be very dangerous. High one. Can we see a opportunity? Oh, chance. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see the good work of that goalkeeper. That keeper is really doing well. He's not creating the gap and thereby boosting the confidence of the defenders there. And still Ebony Development Center, Ebony Development Center, but that's gonna be a train advantage coming to Ebony Development Center. Quickly taking, that is the number 8 jersey on the side trying to connect to another person. What's that? Oh no! And the action continues. That is Ebony Development Center making a move. Ebony Development Center. Ebony Development Center is trying. Actually, that's a wonderful disposition. The tactical capacity of Ebony Development Center, and we're expecting to see more in this game.
Thank you, Mr. Cosmos. Emeka, put your view over this issue.
So far, so good. The situation is 0-0. This is about DC now, walking through jersey number 6. What does he do? Jersey number 12 said no. One Niger said no. That is Udoka, popularly known as One Niger. What does he do? Ejima now in control of that game. What does he do? Ejima again. Ejima Chukwuebuka, the goalkeeper is there. Ladies and gentlemen, that goalkeeper is the elder brother to the goalkeeper of Ahmad, to the goalkeeper of Abakaliki Development Center. This very goalkeeper now is the elder brother to the goalkeeper that just concluded his own tournament few minutes ago. So far, so good. No goal to Ebony DC, no goal to Elder Development DC. Ladies and gentlemen, making a beautiful movement is now at Ebony. Wanaja said no. Udoka Wabaga said no, popularly known as Wanaja. He has to kick the ball along with that ball for a throw-in coming to Elder Boys. Elder Boys trying to take that throw through Udoka. Aka Wanaja, he turns a high one. The Elder Boys said no now. A high one indeed. Who will take charge of that ball? I heard that from Ebony. Through the defense, the soccer defense minister now. What has he to do? Number 10 in control. He passes to his teammate number 2. The balloon say high one. He could be better. No. Obaga Friday, popularly known as a Uyoye ball. He cast that ball comfortably with ease. This is another throw-in coming to Ebia Development Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, in football anything can happen. We are glad to see a traditional ruler. If you look at the line, you can see a traditional ruler who is in a kit, and he has been supporting his team, cheering them up to ensure that victory is for my local government today. And I hope the traditional ruler from Ebia Development Center should as well be in this place. And And that is the ball in development center trying to, but that is a shot. Oh, that's a corner kick. A corner kick coming to APR Development Center. In fact, if not because of the experience of that goalkeeper, I think it's very difficult for someone to stop this type of kick from bouncing into the net. And he taking, and then they say to the back, oh no. And that is the APR Development Center in August, looking for a goal against the boy Development Center. And that is the boy Development Center trying to find the means that the APR defense are strongly boosting their positions at the defense lineup, and a throwing advantage coming to Airborne Development Center.
All right, thank you, Mr. Cosmos. So far, so good. No goal to neither side. This is jersey number 6 of Airborne Development Center. Has a high one to throw. In control now. Who is in control now? Number 8. What does he do? Miner just said no. Miner just said no to that game. Who is in control? That is Nnamdi now. Another throw in coming to Airborne EBBC. So far, so good. You can see that the soccer defense minister of Airborne EBBC wearing jersey number 5, of course, their captain. Hello Friday. He could not allow that ball inside the 18-yard box. What are they to do now? That is Airborne now. Manager is saying no to that. Who is in control with Dota? One of the Jimas. The referee says it's an infringement. The referee says at the center circle now. Another Ejima, a twin brother. Okay, that is Nnamdi. Quickly taken by jersey number 10. A younger brother to the other Ejima that has done the push long. What does he do? Number 3 of Airborne EBBC. Another train going to Airborne EBBC. One of my colleagues is here. What are you to say about it?
Thank you, Tango. What is happening is a wonderful thing going on in the center circle, ladies and gentlemen. A chance play at the far side, ladies and gentlemen. Someone is on ground, but everybody says play on. Everybody says plays on. And what's going on there? The EBBC at the center circle past is colleague, and at the far side, there's a struggle there. That's a goal kick, ladies and gentlemen. Goal kick in favor of Airborne Development Center. Airborne Development Center, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, the goal kick quickly taken. Pass to the jersey number 4. And Airborne is still in control, ladies and gentlemen. A very long one there. Can it happen? The goalkeeper said no. The goalkeeper made a wonderful catch. The goalkeeper was a welcome. The goalkeeper said no, that it will not happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch and see. The referee is giving a directives, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know really what happened at the goal post of EBBC, it's like the goalkeeper had an injury. The medical team, please. You are needed at the right there at the goal post of Airborne Development Center Football Club of Nigeria, where the goalkeeper is right there on the ground. They really don't know what happened, but we know that the medical team has already come in to sort out some things and make things happen.
While the medical team is sorting out the injured player, let me very respectfully welcome the mother of the day, Professor Adeline Idike. You're welcome, Mommy. Let me as well welcome the Executive Chairman of Ebonyi Local Government, Honorable Chief Mrs. Chinyere Obaga. You're welcome, ma'am. Let me welcome as well the Honorable Member representing the good people of Afibo South East Development Center, the strong people of Edda. Honorable Chidi Emerole Ejem, you're welcome, sir. Let me hand over back to the commentary box.
Thank you, Leo. Recognizing also the SDA to the Governor, Honorable Ben Wolf here. You're welcome, sir. So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The medical team, we are still giving medical attention to the goalkeeper down there, really down there at the goal post there. We really don't understand the effects of the injury, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming.
The Honorable Commissioner for Arts and Culture is here, our very big mommy, Honorable Mrs. Barrister Elizabeth Ogechi Obaga. Mommy, you're welcome. Always good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm sure we have very good medical team here. Let me hand over back to the commentary box.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the commentary box. The goalkeeper, the medical team has done justice to the goalkeeper. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, he is ready, but the referee said there's infringement, ladies and gentlemen, which the referee wants to address the situation. And right there at the goal post of Ebonyi EBBC. This is the case of, in case you are just coming to Ngawaro Tatanshi Stadium, we've just said that so far so good, that DC was in this tournament, but has been asked out when they score 4 goals with 9 yellow cards and 2 red cards. Ebonyi EBBC scored 20 goals. Ebonyi EBBC is currently in the pitch, playing their finals today. Before now, they scored 20 goals, 16 yellow cards and 2 red cards. EBBC scored 5 goals with 15 yellow cards. EBBC, who is currently playing, scored 9 goals with 11 yellow cards. EBBC 1 goal, 6 yellow cards. EBBC scored 16 goals with 18 yellow cards and 1 red card. We have EBBC scored 9 goals. Okay, so far so good. In control of that game is Nnamdina. What does Nnamdi need to do? He has to give to Ejima now. Ejima back to another Ejima. What does he do? Can that be a goal? No, the goalkeeper, the shot stopper, said no to that. He has an answer to that question. He has an answer to that. Therefore, that is not a goal. The ball is out of touch.
Well, from your statistic, I got that Ebonyi EBBC scored 20 goals. From their disposition so far in this match, are you seeing that capacity of repeating what they have been doing before this game?
Thank you. That question is to be answered in the next 90 minutes. I'll tell you, in the next 90 minutes, we'll give answer to that question. So you can see 2 of them. If you give a correct analysis, is that you see that the positions of this ball is almost 50-50. So that will take off the upper hand is yet to be known. You understand? So that is my position.
Well, I know that attackers are very important in a game like this, especially in a final game like we are seeing this evening inside the main ball of Park Glory Championship Stadium in Abakaliki, and that is a header. That is the Development Center trying to do otherwise, but the Ebia Development Center said no, and it's going to be a throwing advantage coming to Ebonyi local government area. Ebonyi Development Center quickly taking a high one, a very longish one, header is there. There is an opportunity coming to that opportunity. There is opportunity coming to Ebonyi Development Center, and the defenders there, the defenders are up to the challenge, and that is there for you. That is there for you. I think that should be a foul charge against that player. A foul charge against that player, probably. An offside position against Serbia, number 12 jersey from Serbia Development Center. A free kick advantage coming to Serbia Development Center, quickly taken by number 3 jersey, and mistakenly he just gave the ball to an opponent who are now making a move and parading with the game, and is a show for EBBC, who are now in control. That is the Development Center, number 2 jersey. What can he do? He look forward, trying to connect his colleague at the left pick. What do he do? What do he do still at the Development Center? But there is a throwing advantage coming to Development Center, quickly taking. Is a throwing advantage coming to Serbia Development Center, and the high one indeed locating number 8 jersey for the Serbia strongmen. The loving wise man from Serbia Development Center are doing everything possible to celebrate victory in this match. Likewise, their colleagues from Serbia Development Center. No goal to Serbia Development Center and no goal to Serbia Development Center. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen getting to 20-something minutes into the first half. This is the final show, the 2021 edition of the Z Unity League. A free kick advantage coming to Serbia. A free kick advantage coming to Serbia, quickly taken. Oh no, that's gonna be a corner kick. Is that an offside? That could be an offside charge against Serbia player. A goal kick advantage coming to Serbia Development Center. The player taking some time before the kicking the ball, and the high one still Serbia Development Center. That's the left winger of the side. The left winger moving along the line and trying to find the solution. See the boy. Oh, that is Serbia taking over, and that is the number 8 jersey of the side. Number 8 jersey, that right winger. That's a throwing advantage coming to the Development Center. Quickly taking header, trying to locate his man, but it was not possible. And that is a Development Center. That is a Development Center. 2 against 1. Oh, 2 against 1, and a very good defense combination have really helped the Serbia Development Center. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, no go to EBBC and no go to Serbia Development Center. This is the first half, the final of the finals of the 2021 edition of Izino, the Unity Cup, inside the main ball of Bangalore Attention Stadium here in Abakaliki. Thank you, Mr. Cosmas Saba. So far, so good. That is EBBC now. Moving through jersey number 8. What does he do? Can he beat a man? Oh no. Oh no. He has been brought down. That striker has been brought down for an infringement. That is a corner kick. First corner kick to EBBC. To be taken by number 8 jersey. Number 8 jersey is going to take that kick. I don't know, is that 8 or 5? I don't know.
It takes a high one indeed. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous, but that danger has been averted. Danger has been averted. That is the number 2 shirt for EBBC. What does he do? He has a man to beat. He beats him aerially. That is number 11. Ale, popularly known as Hazard. What can Ale Chukwemeka do? Danger! 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 Nobody should go to the football field, please. No spectators should run into the football field. That is goal number 1. That is goal number 1. Goal number 1. If that is a goal, if the referee says it's a goal, it is a goal. If the referee says that is a goal, it is a goal. Nothing stops it from being a goal. You are yet to know the score of that goal. You are yet to know the score of that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see University State 1 Development Center Football Club of Nigeria yet to score. Can see jubilation at the side. Even the Royal Highness Eze Sunday Oketa on his dancing step, and even the chairperson of the local government on her dancing step, jubilating, gallivanting with the hospitalization, with the handmineralization, with the hospitality. Oh, wonderful! Can you see the Royal Highness on his dancing step, enjoying hospitalization for his team? They must have scored a lone goal. This is Elizabeth Obaga, Obaga is equal a dancing, Chief Obaga is equal a dancing. This is a dancing galore, jubilating and jubilating. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful match. This is a very beautiful one. A beautiful one indeed. A beautiful one indeed. A very beautiful one indeed. A very, very beautiful one. The Royal Majesty so happy and dancing. The Royal Majesty dancing and jubilating and jubilating. Honorable Chief Mrs. Chinyere Wamaga on her jubilation dancing. Mother General, Mother the Chair. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Adeje Jemba is making it. Adeje Jemba, so far so good. I can see the very people dancing. I can see them jubilating, roaring like a lion. All of them are jubilating. That number 1 goal is scored by Jason number 12. His name is Oweshipor. Oweshipor has put the ball ahead. All the same, somebody is down. I don't know what is actually happening there. And that boy is to be supported out of the pitch for medical attention. It's going to be supported out of the pitch for a medical attention.
That's the first half of the final of the 2021 EBBC Super League, and the final is between Team Ebonyi DC and Team Ebia DC. Ebonyi DC 1, Ebia DC 0. And I think is gradually taking shape. It's still the first half of the match, and again I will take you back to the pitch.
So far, the Bombers are trying to prove they are going to live up to expectation. Before now, they've been able to score 20 goals. That was why Mr. Cosmo Saba was asking me, having scored 20 goals, am I sure they are going to win today's game? But I do not know. I do not know. 90 minutes is the determinant factor.
And gradually counting down to the end of the first half of this very important soccer showpiece. It's been a very wonderful and spectacular scenario at the stadium. And that's the continuation.
To other boys. What is happening now? Still, other boys are in control of this tournament. What is actually happening? So far, so good. So far, so good. I don't know what they are doing for now. It is a throwing coming to other boys. A throwing coming to other boys, quickly taken by one Niger. What does he do? That is number A, another throw-in coming to other boys. Another throw-in coming to other boys to be taken by one Niger again. What does he do? He throws the high one. Oh no, they leave it for the goalkeeper of Ebonyi DC. I say that this goalkeeper for Ebonyi DC is the elder brother to the goalkeeper of Abakaliki. Is now in the final, and of course, is winning. For now, he's winning this tournament. But I do not know. This is the end of first half of this final. This is the end of first half of this final. And so far, so good. Ebonyi Development Center is up by a long goal.
Thank you. This, of course, has lived up to its billing. What a wonderful goal by Ebonyi DC. And of course, the chairman of this grand occasion is from Ebonyi local government. I cannot express his own happiness, his level of happiness. Of course, Ezudo, our own Ezudo, Chief Godwin Obaga, the chairman of this occasion. He has been so happy. I've seen as well the executive chairman of Ebonyi local government, and as well the Honorable Commissioner for Arts and Culture, and Onoha III, expressing their joy at what has happened in the first 45 minutes of this beautiful grand finale of the finals between the boys of Ebonyi DC and Edia DC. It is still too close to call. Of course, the game was football. You should know every minute counts. So while you are so happy, keep your happiness in check. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me recognize the presence of the former Attorney General and Honorable Commissioner for Justice, Ebonyi State, Barrister Nduka Ngobo. He has been here. We are in no way trying to rule out the goal. Of course, it's a very legitimate goal. What a fine drive it was through the net. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Honor, the Right Honorable Speaker, I am sure you have been enjoying this 45 minutes display, courtesy of your generosity, of your love for the youth, for the growth and development of the young people. Let me once more recognize the presence of the Deputy Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Chief Odefa Obasi Odefa. It's good having you always by the side of the Right Honorable Speaker. Very amiable to see both of you, and as well all the honorable members here present, Honorable Chidi Emerole Ejem, Honorable Joseph Onono, Honorable Arinze Chukwu Lucas, Honorable Chinedu Ona, Honorable Muho Friday Linus, Honorable Christian Osulo, all of you from the legislative staples of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, and as well from Izi East constituency, Okojokrobo is here as well, Honorable Anthony Onyibe Nwegede. All of you are welcome. I'm happy, like I said earlier, that this occasion is living up to its billing, courtesy of the third citizen of the state, Onwa Ofrekwe. And of course, the foundation through which he blesses the indigents. They are here, flesh and blood. Let me point out their chairman, Honorable Kenneth Nwovo of Onwa Ofrekwe Foundation. Thank you for being here, sir. Onoha III is still jubilant. Be careful, Chief Fidelis Mwifuru will not be so glad to see you dancing that way. Always give him 50 meters because I had told him he should be ready for the goals coming against them. While we keenly await the start of the second 45 minutes, let me continue the recognition from the Executive Council, the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Ebonyi State, Honorable Chief Barrister Cletus Ofoke, as well, the Honorable Commissioner Moses Oshibe has been here, always grateful to have you with us anytime. Let me recognize as well.
All right, thank you very much. The first half of the final of the 2021 EBBC Super League has been concluded. And well, let me quickly tell you that the next 45 minutes is going to be a decider where the eventual champions of this tournament at the 2021 edition will emerge and take home the prestigious trophy donated by the sponsor of the tournament. Talking about the Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Francis Ogbonna Nwefuru. Well, let's quickly look at the tournament. Cosmos, what is your assessment of the first half of this tournament, of this match, notwithstanding that Ebonyi EBBC has actually taken the lead? But from the look of things and from your assessment of the players of the two sides, do you actually say that, do you think this is going to be a win all for the team Ebonyi EBBC?
Well, I think it is too early for us to say that Ebonyi EBBC will win, because from the commencement of the match, I think I'm not satisfied with their tactical display. From even the Ebia Development Center, the way they play shows that the boys, the players there, their fitness are better than that of Ebonyi DC. But what happened in Ebonyi DC is that they have a special players. And if you look at their players, you can see the calculation they are using to make whatever they are.
Okay, well, for me, I think it's been a very wonderful event. But you know, football is a game that is very, very unpredictable. Sometimes the beginning will not actually show the capacity of players. What actually matters is the end of the game, and we are going to see whether Ebonyi EBBC will actually keep the pace, and it's a big money that is involved. I mean, for the champions, they will take a smile home with a huge sum that accompanies the victory of this very important game. So for you, what is your advice to the players and of course the officials of the two teams?
I think the Ebia Development Center coach needs to work on his attackers. They have one good striker who is working alone. So if they have if the attackers are coordinated and they're cooperating the way they're supposed to be within the team, they can get a goal. But for Ebonyi, I think this goal has actually motivated them. They are coming up. Even the style of the games are changing. So I believe that even in the second half, we are going to see more tougher game than what we witnessed in the first half.
All right, thank you very much. That's Cosmos Oba. It's about time we take you again to the podium where we have lots of things going on there. Side attraction from the organizers, of course, the speaker and other members of the state legislative arm of the Ebonyi State government, and other dignitaries who have gathered here to be part of this event. If you are watching us live on your television sets, this is Salt TV and of course Salt FM, all of EBBC Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. My name is Emenike Ogalagwa, and of course my colleague Sandra Chuku, on behalf of the Director General of EBBC, Engineer Chief Timothy Nwachi, and all other members of the management and staff of EBBC, members of the OB crew. We urge you to still stand by as we are poised to bring you every bit of the match as we count down to the beginning of the second half of this a very match, grand finale of the 2021 Ebonyi, I beg your pardon, Izzi a Super League. Good evening.
The executive chairman of Ebonyi local government, always ebullient, always a lovely sight to behold. Adeje Jemba, you're welcome. EBBC, they have not won yet. Thank you. I am by no means being partial. I am still an impartial MC. Let me recognize the presence of the representative of His Excellency, the First Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, Dr. Sam Omini-Egu, here, represented by Right Honorable Onwe S. Onye. You're welcome, sir. As well, from here I can cite the Honorable Commissioner for Grants and Donor Agencies, my very big mentor, Dr. Sunday Wangele. Of course, he has been converted to an engineer in Ubru for his very, very big abilities. You're welcome, sir. I recognize very respectfully as well all my colleagues from the 4th Estate, gentlemen of the press. Thank you for being here to cover this program. If we have not recognized you, we are still going to do that, because all of us are very important, and it is so gratifying to see that we are here to support our leader, the Honorable Speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly, whose goodwill and good works has cut across not just the nook and crannies of Ebonyi State, but beyond. Very eminently recognized by his colleagues across the 36 states, being elected sometime last year as the National Vice Chairman, Southeast Conference of Speakers of State Legislatures of Nigeria. He is such a fine breed of human, and what he is doing today will foster unity amongst ourselves, amongst the youths, help us to fish out very good talents from our youths, of course, dispel idleness and make us happy again. I could hear the referee calling on the teams for the second 45 minutes. And while we appreciate and still savour the excellent goal from Ebonyi DC, we hope that the teams will still produce more of the same, more goals and more excitement. Let me hand over back to the commentary box behind me.
Thank you. May I, at this juncture, bring to our notice that the scoreboard in the first half of this match is EBBC 1, EBBC Football Club of Nigeria 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, very minutes from now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to enter into the second half of this match. As you can see, the EBBC Development Center Football Club has already mounted their position at the center circle, waiting for their counterparts Urban Development Center Football Club of Nigeria to surface. As you can see on the center circle, the Area Development Center Football Club still maintain their green jersey, white stockings, very beautifully dressed, and the Urban Development Center Football Club maintaining their white and black jersey, black stockings, all to match. So, ladies and gentlemen, the organizing committee want to warn that in the jubilation of any goal scored, nobody should jump into the football pit. If anybody can't do that, will be fined 10,000 naira from the development center. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to.
You say about one, correct it. Say about one,
In the scoreboard, please. We have.
Mind what you're saying.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, the EBBC Development Center yet to score. So, ladies and gentlemen, and the commentary room we still have Chukwemeka Epango, Cosmas, Eba, and Richard Nambam Anebu at the commentary room. Ladies and gentlemen, any moment from now, we'll be going to the second half of this encounter. We are appealing to the coordinator of Federal Development Center, Honorable Uchenna, to quickly come to the commentary box and say one or two things to his boys. We are inviting the coordinator of Federal Development Center, Honorable Uchenna, and also the coordinator of Ebony Development Center to come to the commentary box and say one or two things to the players as we get ready for commencement of action in the second half of this encounter. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see as we wait the referee whistle for the commencement of the second half. It is a very interesting game, tactical and final showdown between the two sides. The Area Development Center are down by 1-0, and the Ebony Development Center are celebrating by a logo. So in a football, anything can happen. It is never over and it is all over in football. So anything can happen, and that is the commencement of action. That is the Ebony Development Center. Number 9, Joseph Ebony. Oh no! That's a very dangerous commencement of this second half. That's a very tactical disposition by number 9 jersey of the Ebony Development Center, and that is the Ebony Development Center using his possessed knowledge that at the head of that's the second attempt in less than 2 minutes of commencement of the second half by Ebony Stars. We are talking about a living wise man from Ebony Development Center. They are leading by 1-0. I think it's an offside position for a free kick coming to Ebony Stars. High one indeed to the Ebony United are planning in almost the Nigerian national color. The
Their tenants are just like a Super Eagles, and you can see Ebonyi United, who are paired like a 3 Lions of England. So it is that is a goal kick advantage coming to Ebia Stars. A goal kick advantage quickly taken. You can see that number 2 jersey lift it high to his man at the middle of the field, and that is the Ebia. That is the number 12 jersey of Ebia. One of the problems, one of the issues facing the Ebia is that the fact that central appreciation continues, and that is Ebonyi United. Number 10 jersey, the land of mercy of the side. The JJ Okocha, what is happening? That is a clash of interest. That's a clash of interest between the two players, and a train advantage. That's a train advantage coming to Ebonyi United. Ebonyi United, who are leading by 1-0. You can see number 6 jersey. Number 6 jersey of Ebonyi United positioning himself for that throwing. We can see the players of Ebonyi United, Ebonyi BC, positioning themselves at the 3-yard box of Ebia Stars. This is a football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. High one. That is Ebonyi United. Oh no. And still Ebonyi United. That is a low. It's a low moving after the ball. 4. It is another throwing advantage coming to Ebonyi United. A throwing advantage coming to Ebonyi United at this particular time. And we can see the Ebonyi United players positioning themselves. Ebonyi DC, 11 wise men from Ebonyi DC positioning themselves for that kick. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point we are welcoming the Sports Writers Association of Nigerian Officials. We can see the Zonal Secretary of Sports Writers in the Southeast Nigeria, Regional Peter Wente and colleagues. You are highly welcome to this arena. These are all Stanford Bridge. See why?
Thank you. You know, Ebia is now down by a long goal, and Ebonyi is still up by a long goal too. And this almost 4 minutes into the second half of this counter, and Ebia has effect changes. They have effect changes. Number 13 out, 7 in. Number 9 out, and 11 in. Let us know whether anything can happen. I told him coming to Ebonyi DC. I told him coming to Ebonyi DC. Ebonyi DC now. Number 10 jersey. Number 10 jersey who crosses that ball, who resulted into a goal, and the header, a goalkeeper was out already. The ball rolls across the goal line for another goal kick. A goal kick coming to EBBC. A goal kick coming to EBBC. A goal kick coming to EBBC. That is Wobu Dota. He goes with a high one there. And Obichuku back to number 4 jersey, who headed the ball inside the center circle, and a beautiful collection there. The ball still into contention. That is and the header, Kingsley trying to hit that ball, they couldn't get it. Running toward the ball is Mwapa, and the number 10 jersey of Ebonyi succeeded in putting that ball into touch. Mwapa throws gallantly, a beautiful collection by Meka, who finds Nwankwebi Uchenna to number 14 jersey Obichukwu, and the goalkeeper was with the ball alone, and the fans number 2 jersey Hanone 1-2, and back to, and he goes there, and he pushed that player down, but the referee said play on, and the goalkeeper Friday was there, who collected that ball like a baby, and he goes with the high one there. That's the Obichukwu number 14 jersey of Eda, still controlling, but the ball has been taken away from him. That is Alo, who goes with the right footer there, and the header by the captain to the side, and Kingsley goes with the left footer. Here again, Kingsley comes to challenge him, but the ball has been taken away, and the shot over the bar. It's all over the bar. Ebonyi is still leading by long goal to nothing. Edgar yet to score. Bam Cyril is still my name. Cosmos Eba is with me here. Emeka Akambo is also with me here. Ane Guachara is also with me here in the commentary box. Ladies and gentlemen, a goal quickly taken by Udoka, Highwander, and a beautiful collection by Emeka trying to locate his brother Ebuka, but the ball couldn't reach Ebuka, and the ball has been cleared into touch for yet another throw in favor of EBBC. That one, Namdi Wapa is going to take that take the throw, and it was a high one there, the header send it away, the header hit a beautiful collection, but Wodudoka, the goalkeeper is out. Wodudoka, who tried to clear, but he couldn't get that, the header, beautiful collection. One is down. The commentary is reaching you live. Through EBBC. Wherever you are, within Ebonyi and outside, you must be hearing what is happening here in Bangalore Stadium, Abakaliki. That is where the event is taking place. A train quickly taken, beautiful collection by number 4, just an interception. But the referee says a retro. That should be a retro. The Ebonians are going to retro. Quickly taken, he pushes the high one. Wodudoka clear the ball, and the header puts it up, and the referee says no. If I play there, Edgar has been playing in a final. This is third time Edgar is playing the final, and they played final twice and lost it. Today they are again with Ebonyi, who making their debut in the finalists this year since the beginning of this tournament, 2004. Ebonyi has never been in a final. They are making their debut in this year 2001, and as well they are leading Edgar by long goal. That's a goalkeeper coming out, contesting with the ball. Oyi declared away. That's Ebuka, who gallantly finds his twin brother Emeka, and still controlling, but he has been pushed up. Number 9 jersey of Ebonyi is in control now. He beats one, he finds and everywhere scattered with Ebonyi players. and Ebia boys trying to make an equalizer, but it is a very hard time and it's very difficult for Ebia to do that. Let us wait and let us watch to know what can happen. That is number 4 jersey of Ebia. Number 4 jersey, what is that his name? Throws a gallant one, and the chance for the goalkeeper played away. The goalkeeper played away, Patrick, and the person in contention, Wapa Namdi cleared the ball inside the center circle, but the ball has been taken away. But the referee says it's an infringement. The referee says it's an infringement. That's a free kick now coming to inside the center circle. That is one Martin Silly. One is still down. Number 11 jersey of Ebony DC is down right on the left flank of Ebony DC. Alo Chukwuka, who is known as a hazard, is down. We needed a medical attention to Alo Chukwuka. Hazard is down near the vital area of EBBC, almost 3 meters away from the center circle, and the ball has been positioned inside the center circle for a free kick against EBBC in favor of EBBC. Alo Chukwuka. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the good disposition of the two teams. Practically, this shows that a lot of grassroots sports development is taking place in Nizi, especially in football. Well, see why, and that is a chance. Oh, that's a free kick taken by the development center. That ball went away for a goal kick advantage coming to Ebonyi United. See why? Ebonyi United will know they lost one of their players in the process of this tournament. And if you watch the players, you can see the respect in one of the players. The players are tying black ribbon in their hands. So how do you feel for the team? And that is Ebonyi United. The center of you say no. That's an activation against Ebonyi United. Quickly taking and that is Ebia boys. That player, that number 8 jersey, was brought down tactically, and the center of you say no. It's gonna be a free kick. So a free kick advantage coming to Ebia Stars. A free kick advantage coming to Ebia Stars. And you can see the coach of Ebia United talking to his players technically, directing his players, instructing them technically on what to do to achieve the expected result. And that is Ebia, high one indeed. That is Ebia boys. One thing is that Ebonyi Development Center have actually formed a wall of defense. They have actually formed a wall of defense back there. So it is becoming more difficult for the Ebia Development Center to penetrate in the 18-yard box. And see why, just as I was talking, this team, they lost one of their players in the process of this tournament, and they are playing the final today. So what can you say about this game? I don't know whether God has used the medium to pay them. That match was between them and Echiaba, and they later won that match. They later won the match clean. Not they won Echiaba 1-0, and they later beat Abakaliki on penalty 3-2, and getting to final today again. and they're playing a long ball down. I don't know, God has used the opportunity to bless them, and that is what I see in that question you asked me. And as the play continues, that's a way to Emeka. Finally, his 10th brother, Ebuka. What does Ebuka do? He collected that ball, but the referee says no. He puts that player down, and the referee says no.
Yes, you know, actually, in 1994, something happened to the Zambian team when the Zambian national team crashed. All the players died in a plane crash. And the later selected new players who featured in that Nations Cup, they reached the final and played against Nigeria in the final. So, seeing, as a sportsman, seeing what's happened to Bonny Development Center, can such a thing be an encouragement and a fortune to a team in a time like this?
From all indication now, I can see that it's likely going to happen that way. And besides, these boys are playing with full determination. All of them are physically fit. They are strong. Everything, they have everything it takes, and they are not relenting. So far, they want to use this as a compensation to them, and I can see things is going to go that way. They may be using this opportunity to compensate themselves because of the ugly situation. So far, so good. That is just number 14 now. Ejima, one of the Ejima from other boys, what does he do? Give it to his Ejima boy. Then, that is another corner kick. Another corner kick going to other boys. I can see the other boys now trying to equalize this game. While the corner has been taken. Quickly, that is Ejima now. Oh, danger! Danger there! Danger has been averted. That danger has been averted. Danger has been averted so far. Another throw in coming to other boys. They are trying to launch another attack through a throw in. What does he do? Can they control that ball? That is jersey number 4. What does he to do? Trying to locate to Hazard. Is that not Hazard? That is jersey number 7 now. What does he do? Hazard has something to do. He gives to his teammate more. That is one Niger now. No deal breaker. What does he do? That is a sucker of Kano World Cup. What can he do now? He gives it to his teammate. That is Ejima. Can he control that ball? He could not control that ball. And that ball has been out for a throw-in coming to. Oh, something is down. Somebody is down. Somebody is seriously down. The team, the medical team should be allotted. The medical team should be allotted. I can see medical team run up. Medical team run and see what is happening. Somebody is down. Somebody is down there. And the referee has signaled for the attention of the medical team. The Nigerian Red Cross Society, they are running towards that direction now. Let us see exactly what is happening. So far, so good. The situation is 1 goal. 1 goal to EBBC, no goal to other boys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we have every cause to celebrate. They are the host team. They are playing before their home fans. The local government belongs to them. They are also playing at their home grounds. So see why. Do you count this as an advantage to against the other team when we know that they're supposed to win? The right honorable speaker is their brother, a father, a son, a person who remains as a priority to people from that area. They're supposed to win this tournament. So how are you looking at it? We can see fans from a boy development center here and there shouting, singing, beating their drums, but we are yet to see others from the other side.
Yes, I don't know, even though the area also has a killing population here now. And when the semi-final and the quarter-final, which took place in Oneboyi, that place was, I think, easy land, just as this one is Bonny land now. Now, the other boys are doing well there. Now, even this team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the the match continues as the analysis was given. And a throw in, and the header. A chance comes, but someone trying to clear the succeeded in clearing that ball, and the whole bulldog is there. He couldn't get that ball into danger area again. And number 9 Jesse, who tried to control, but misses that chance, and Obichuku goes with the header, and the one goes with Chena. Number 7 Jesse,